Well, at least they tried? Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 worst Dancing with the Stars performances.
I remember packing that old fishing pole, skating different at a swimming hole.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we're looking at 10 of the least inspiring turns on the dance floor in Dancing with the Stars history. Number 10. Mischa Barton's Cha-Cha-Cha. Barton, famous for playing Marissa Cooper on the OC, appeared on the 22nd season of Dancing with the Stars alongside Artem Shivintsev. She was less than good.
Friday and Saturday night, it's pata time!
In the second week, they danced a cha-cha-cha to Miriam Makiba's Pata Pata. Well, we don't know if danced is the right word. It was more like walking around the stage with facial expressions. It was only the second week, so we can forgive her stilted dance moves, but her forced smile seemed to suggest that she would rather not be there. A noble effort, we suppose, but maybe dancing just isn't Mischa's top strength. Number 9. David Hasselhoff's Cha-Cha-Cha. Oh, David. And we were rooting for you too. The Hoff appeared in the show's 11th season alongside Kim Johnson, but their very first dance unfortunately ensured his quick departure from the show.
I'm gonna fire, shoot me right. I'm gonna like the way you fight. I love the way you fight.
They danced the Cha-Cha-Cha to Tom Jones's Sex Bomb, and while David certainly looked the part, he betrayed his coolness by dancing on eggshells. He was just relatively stiff. Unfortunately, David earned the lowest score of opening week and was swiftly eliminated from the competition. We guess it doesn't matter how you look, it's the dancing that counts. Number 8. Bristol Palin's Rumba.
You had my heart, and we'll never be worlds apart.
Palin actually placed an impressive 3rd in season 11, but you wouldn't know it based on this Rumba. For the season's 4th week, Bristol and Mark Ballas danced to an acoustic version of Rihanna's Umbrella.
When the sunshine may shine together, told you I'll be here forever, said I'll always be your friend.
Not only was the dance itself a little on the tacky side, but Bristol didn't quite exude the sex appeal the dance called for. She didn't really do all that much.
Stand under my umbrella, stand under my...
The judges called her out with some sharp criticism and gave her a performance score of 14, the lowest of the week.
Under my umbrella.
Number 7. Wendy Williams' Cha-Cha-Cha. What is it with the Cha-Cha-Chas? Wendy Williams may be able to coordinate a talk show, but she had some serious trouble coordinating this dance. Williams was partnered with Tony Dovolani, but unfortunately, the duo did not make a great first impression. Their very first dance was a cha-cha-cha to Chaka Khan's I'm Every Woman. And while Wendy certainly has the confidence and personality to pull the song off, her dancing didn't measure up. She simply looked ill-prepared for the competition. And while their score of 14 wasn't the lowest of the week, it was pretty darn close. Number 6. Kim Zolciak-Biermann Salsa. The Real Housewives of Atlanta star was partnered with Tony Dovolani, and their first dance was a salsa to David Guetta's Hey Mama.
Tell me when you're ready, believe that when you need that.
The song requires much more energy and pizzazz than Kim was willing to offer, as she simply looked bored. The production tried to mask her lack of inspiration as much as possible, but it just seemed that her heart wasn't in it. Kim admitted to being scared and reserved during the judging, but her confession didn't save her from a terrible score of 12, making this the lowest scored dance of season 21. Number 5. Wynonna Judd Samba. Wynonna Judd appeared on the show's 16th season alongside Tony Dovolani, and at this point, we're just starting to feel bad for Tony. The man can't seem to get a suitable partner. While their first 2 dances weren't spectacular, they took a turn for the worse in the 3rd week, when they danced a samba to Def Leppard, which admittedly sounds like quite the challenge. Wynonna barely moved throughout the dance, and when she did, her footwork and hip movement were a little wooden. She was given her lowest score of 15 and was eliminated from the competition. Number 4. Michael Bolton's Jive.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Michael Bolton and Chelsea Hightower danced a jive to Elvis Presley's Hound Dog, but it wasn't a shining moment for them as a dance couple.
Well, they said you was high class. Well, that was just a lie.
Chelsea did truly try her hardest to bring this dance to life, though.
Well, you ain't never called a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine.
Unfortunately, Michael emerged from a literal doghouse and moved into a figurative one.
Well, you ain't never called a rabbit, you ain't no friend of mine.
The dance was not well received by the judges, with Bruno rubbing his temples and calling it, quote, the worst jive in 11 seasons. That's tough to hear, even if you're not a Bolton fan.
Michael, I am a dog lover, but you make it so hard for me. You should have kept that bone and gone back into the doghouse. I mean, no, it was a doggy mess of a jive.
Number 3. Kate Gosselin's Paso Doble. More difficulties for Tony, who later joked about this difficult dance experience in an interview with Anderson Cooper.
A picture of you is so magical. We'd be so fantastical.
The incompatibility between the couple just seems palpable throughout their Paso Doble to Lady Gaga, as Tony is actually dancing, whereas Kate is more strolling than shimmying.
But I won't stop until that boy is mine.
This particular dance was even later parodied by Jimmy Fallon, among others. When it comes to the better-known dances in Dancing with the Stars history for not quite measuring up, this Paso Doble is often mentioned. Number 2. Kim Kardashian's Rumba. Look, we're not attacking Kim Kardashian just because it's Kim Kardashian. She was legitimately not at her best with this Rumba.
Now I've gotten in too deep.
Kim was partnered with Mark Ballas, and the two danced to James Morrison's You Give Me Something.
'Cause you give me something that makes me scared, alright.
However, she conveyed absolutely little genuine emotion, and there was little evidence of grace, fluidity, or chemistry with Mark.
This could be something, but I'm willing to give it a try. Please give me something.
The two were given a score of 17, and while that wasn't the lowest of the week, it was enough to get them eliminated from the show. You could say that she couldn't keep up with the competition. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few dishonorable mentions.
Shake, 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 Sinora, shake your body line. Shake, 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 Sinora, shake it all the time.
Fish out of water, shocked by the culture. Looks like a bad day, some not my day. Looks like a bad day.
Number 1. Master P's Paso Doble.
Baby, do you understand me now? Sometimes I feel a little mad.
How could it not be Master P's Paso Doble? Master P is arguably the least prepared contestant in Dancing with the Stars history, as he and partner Ashley Del Grosso received low scores on all their dances.
Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. If I seem edgy, I want you to know.
However, it was their 4th week Paso Doble that has since become a thing. Master P looked very ill at ease up there, barely moving, and when he did, it was with a minimum of nuance and style.
With a joy that's hard to hide. Sometimes it seems that all I have to do is worry.
He received a generous 4 from Carrie Ann, but 2s from Len and Bruno. And his cumulative score of 8 is still the worst score in Dancing with the Stars history. But props for putting himself out there and giving it a go.
Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from MsMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.